Like TeddyGrey on stuff, whooshy gives a proper reaction.
And now for something completely different.
Okay gang, so a nice surprise for you all, BAEKHYUN, Bambi. Now this guy's from EXO. After the last EXO reaction, well I say the last, it was actually the first EXO reaction that I'd ever done. You guys all loved it. I always read the comments, I read every single one. And a lot of you were asking for this song in particular. And I searched for it, and it said it came out like 2 years ago, so there must be some reason as to why you're thinking I'm gonna like this one. Especially commenting it under Obsession as well, so maybe it's along the same vein, I don't know. However, we're gonna get into it, so please like, comment, subscribe. If you've got any suggestions, let me know down below. Hit up the Patreon. If you're watching this in a premiere, hit the live chat, come and talk to me and the rest of the community in the live chat over here. Let's go. Whew, that was a lot to get through. Oh, join the Discord. The link's in the description, always. Does it mean like a deer in headlights? Like Bambi? Because the headlights? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm feeling like memory.
I don't even need to say anything. I feel like I don't need to say anything. You guys can read my mind. This neat 720p. Are you So when he started doing all the little and then like touching on his own body, you know it's going to be one of these sensual songs. And we have about 4 minutes of it left, so let's go.
Yeah, I'm feeling like memory. 위로 스며든 답이 필요 없지 because you're my favorite. 어떤 말로도 표현.
No. Hitting the falsetto with the vibrato on top. Oh, the wavering. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm feeling like memory. 위로 스며든 답이 필요 없지 because you're my favorite. 어떤 말로도 표현이 안 돼. 너와 함께 있을 때면 매일이 시간이 멈춰버린 Neverland. Oh girl, yeah.
The falsetto. When is this drop coming? It's pissing me off that I haven't heard it yet. Because there's no way this is the end. This is the whole 4 minutes. Tears in the old eyes. Gil, you're so dangerous. Has he not heard his own voice about Gil? Stop blaming these women. This is you, bro.
너와 함께 있을 때면 매일이 시간이 멈춰버린 Neverland. Oh girl, you're so real. 이미 네 아름다움에 눈 멀었네. You're my only Bambi. 너와 떠올리는 밤이 내려와 Bambi.
God damn. Some of you have never seen the anger that just explodes from me for R&B. You've seen it with drill. You've seen it with many ordinances of rap. R&B is different. Tickles you. Do you know what it was? It was the way that it was Bambi Bam B. And they're just a little. You have to know when it's appropriate to pause, you know? Whew.
네 아름다움에 눈물었네 You're my only Bambi Bambi 너와 떠올리는 밤이 내려와 Bambi Bambi 우릴 더 촉촉하게 즉시 밤이 새도록 Bambi 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 You're so precious I can't take it You are dreamy Bambi Bambi yeah Tell me what's your secret 숨길 수 없지만
I'm liking the gentleman vibe. I'm liking the gentleman vibe. I mean, like, even in the way that he's dressed, and it's not being too, like... Because, of course, I've heard Rover from Kai, a lot of flesh out. We've heard from Kai, a lot of flesh out. We've seen Kai perform live, a lot of flesh out. This guy, I'm guessing, like every other male K-pop star, shredded as fuck. So, if he wanted to get his shirt out, he could do it and still feel confident. But he's going the gentleman route. And you have to applaud it. With the God damn. And I like how it's like almost Michael Jackson-esque. What was that one that he was in? You rocked my world, you know you did. Ugh. I love that song. That's what he looks like, even there. That with the ugh.
Bambi 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 You're so precious I can't take it You are dreamy Bambi Bambi yeah Tell me what's your secret 숨길 수 없을 만큼 넌 예뻐 더 말해 뭐해 girl 넌 a fairy tale song 나만 살고 싶은 이 기적 이 내 맘 너를 나는 지각감 내가 알던 세상은 진짜가 아닌 fake 널 기다려왔어 Tinkerbell
Tinkerbell. He's spoken about Bambi, Tinkerbell, fairy tales. Like, let me live in this fairy tale with you. You're my Bambi. I'm trying to figure out, for those of you that are like new EXO fans and new to this channel, I do this with every track. It's not like I'm just picking on this guy, you know. I try and find out what the meaning is for every track before it gets to the end usually as well. I'm just really impatient. But he has spoken about like a lot of Disney characters, and then he said with this whole fairy tale vibe, trying to figure out how it all comes into place, you know. The world I've known isn't the real world, but fake. So maybe he's saying, even if this world is real, I'd rather be in the fairy, in that fairy tale land with you, you know. Even though the woman that he wants is clearly the furthest thing from fake.
세상은 진짜가 아닌 fake 널 기다려왔어 Tinkerbell Make me fly high You're my only Bambi Bambi 너와 떠올리는 밤이 내려와 Bambi Bambi 우릴 더 촉촉하게 즉시 밤이 새도록 Bambi 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 Bambi
The way he just slowed that whine down, the way he... It might only be D in the chat who understands that. The way he just slowed down the what? I've seen a lot of male K-pop artists do that. But they do that like slow whine thing, but they leave their hand in the middle, and when there's a silhouette, it looks like their penis is hanging out. I don't know if they do that on purpose, but that is the effect that gives when they put their hand in the middle. There's too much subtlety. I'd rather they just came out and said it so I didn't have to keep guessing, you know? Or seeming much more dirty-minded than I actually am, but... You know, when he's Bambiing up there, can you really help him?
You're my only Bambi Bambi 너와 떠올리는 밤
Do you know what I really love about that? Like, that's been the most basic thing that he said in this entire song. That's been the most basic thing that he said. And it perfectly describes everything that he's talking about. All I want is you and me. In that one sentence, everything that this song is about that. And I don't know if it's because of that, but he emphasized that one line more than any other line in this song. And it's weird how he did that on the one line that encapsulates the entire song. BAEKHYUN, fire. So who was it? Chanyeol. If I'm butchering any of these names, I really do apologise, but these ones have been very easy to remember, to be fair, because two of them have been cha-cha. So there's Chanyeol, Chen. Those are like my two favourites so far. But then BAEKHYUN, Kai. That's 4. How many members of EXO were there? Like 10? 8? 10? Something like that? So let's say half of them I already know and genuinely appreciate. Like, I appreciated this BAEKHYUN anyway, but just for the fact that that one line encapsulates everything this song's saying, and that's the one that he puts the most amount of emotion into. Fire. Ah, absolutely fire. Listen to the way he sings that one line. Oh, and that coming at the end of the song as well, it's like I've said all of this, but have you ever been in like a conversation with somebody who you deeply care about and they're not understanding your point? And you might have made the point at several points, but then by the end of like the argument or the conversation, you end up saying that one thing again with so much more, I don't know, veracity, because you're trying to get your point across that badly. And that's what he's doing now, but it's out of like, it's almost like out of desperation, you know? Like he's sick and tired of saying it so many different ways, talking in riddles about Bambi and fairy tales. All I want is you and me. And how I just said it like me. He's doing the equivalent of that in his singing. Me. Unbelievable. There was so much passion there. This whole song's been full of it, but that one line for me, that's bagged the song for me. Oh, he's in the night rain.
Bambi, Bambi, yeah. Keep this tempo.
Keep this tempo.
가만두는 사이에 뜨지 않길 빌어.
God damn. Hang on a minute. I hope the sun doesn't rise while I keep my eyes closed. So does that mean I hope that I'm not missing out on real life by living in a dream? I hope that the sun doesn't rise while my eyes are still closed. I don't know. That song for me, it's one that I'm gonna have to go back to try and gain a little more perspective on the meaning behind it, and like what sort of metaphors and where he was trying to go with like the whole fairy tale thing. It's excited me to want to listen to that again. But also for his falsetto and the vibrato that he decided to use at the end of certain fixtures within the song, but it was the same context. It was when he wanted something. Oh, But then it was almost like once, I'm getting shivers, like almost once he got tired of asking, and he's got tired of saying in so many different ways, like, I like you, I want you. He's just got so tired of saying it. It's like, all I want is you and me. Whoa. It's the kind of energy you want from your man, you know. I want you, only you. I'd rather be in some fake ass world with you than without you. God damn. Well, the members of EXO continue to blow me away. Give me more Chen, obviously. Give me more Chanyeol. Give me more BAEKHYUN. Give me more Kai. Give me more of anybody from EXO, to be honest. There were a lot of EXO songs, and Neva's also told me that they've been around since, I believe she said 2012. Correct me if I'm wrong. But 2012, that's 11 years in the game. That's a lot of catching up to do. So please, when you're leaving suggestions, give me the highlights and make sure that you're giving me songs that I'm definitely going to enjoy. Not that it's going to put me off. I'll just feel like it's a waste of time for both of us. If I don't enjoy it, you're not going to enjoy the reaction. So try and make sure that the suggestions you give are going to be ones that I'm going to enjoy. But if you do want to throw a little wild card out there, I've gone for the wild cards before and been pleasantly surprised. So just let me know. You let me know. I'll be here. TeddyGrey stuff, deuces.